And welcome back to White Knight Chronicles Origins. For a prequel game, they sure have some high technology in what is otherwise a high fantasy setting. Well, I mean, the Free City of Greed in the original games has a lot of, steampunk technology going on, but nothing like...
Look at that!
Yeah. I expect this in Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yeah.
Not... Well, anyways. Anywho's, we're gonna move on with the story. Or, maybe not really the story, but... I'm still learning the ropes. We're gonna do some field quests. Complex map. Quest level 1.
Quest level 1.
I'm kind of over-leveled now because of all the core quests. I keep wanting to say corpse.
The corpse quest. Yes, you got them from zombies. Corporal Corpse! Report in!
Corporal. I'm getting some low-level characters.
Depart!
Deportation!
It is interesting looking back on this time period in portable gaming history.
We've heard tell of an abandoned underground complex somewhere in the vicinity. Go inside and construct a map for us. You were saying?
Yeah, it is interesting looking back at this time in portable gaming history. How it's like, most of the games were like, mission structure! Go enjoy this for 5 minutes while you're on the damn train, Japanese person!
Or while you're on the toilet.
Yeah. Long-form gaming portable? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I mean, we had some of that.
I mean, hell, we had Xenoblade Chronicles
on the 3DS.
Yeah.
By the way, I just want to say, I think this game actually looks a good deal better than Valkyria Chronicles 3.
Huh.
I think the character models are less N64-ish.
Yeah. Yeah.
For one thing, this is a first-party Sony game, so...
They know how to utilize the hardware better.
But, on the other hand...
Yeah, it's like...
But on the other hand, though, it's like... Is the PSP really that much different from, I don't know, a Dreamcast?
Yeah, why are their arms so blocky in Valkyria Chronicles 3?
By the way, the academy that the main character from 3 graduated from, is that the same academy that's in 2? I'm thinking it probably is, and that they probably they're like, even though this takes place at the same time as the original, people probably played 2, so... You know.
By the way, the whole, wow, I'm really impressed you were able to call that out, is like, in Valkyria Chronicles 2, you're in the academy and you're going through real combat with real enemies. So it's like, well, I sure as know that we are prepared for that.
I sure as hell hope. Yeah.
Take this.
I find it funny that 2 is the only, real sequel, and then for, 3 and 4, it's same time period as 1, but for 3, you're this, super secret suicide squad that isn't recorded in the history books, which is our convenient excuse to never acknowledge it.
It really does feel like they did too, and they were like, we don't know where we can possibly take the story from here, so go back to the European War!
What about European War 1?
Yeah, why not do that?
Why not, like, go way in the future? You know what, that's what, Fire Emblem does. It's like, okay, we're gonna, like, go years into the future now. You're a different king. It's years into the future, you're a different king in a different land, fighting a different conflict.
You know, I'm still trying to figure out what the hell that one game was called. What it's called. I'm trying to remember what it's called. There was this Valkyria game that came out that didn't play like any of the others. I think it took place in an alternate reality, too. I'm trying to remember what the hell it was called.
Oh.
Phone, help me out for a second.
What? I'm doing something else. Can't you see that? Speaking of doing something else, I'm just gathering here while my friends all just completely killinated those enemies. Okay, that's enough of those things. And, ooh, a chest. Open the chest. Blessed Shard. Oh, good thing it's Blessed Shard and not Blessed Shart.
Yuck. Valkyria Revolution, that's what it was called.
Was it a dance game?
Valkyria Revolution. It just turns out it's a dance game with all the regular characters.
Oh. You can stop with the intense music. Everything's dead. Thank you. Ooh. What's in the shiny? Ooh, what's in the shiny? Quickening rune. By the way, I was playing a bit of White Knight. Well, technically, I guess White Knight 1, but I was playing it on the White Knight 2 disc over the week. And I can confirm that in White Knight Chronicles 1 and 2, which for the US localization, because remember, this game was localized entirely in Europe, but I can confirm that for the US localization, in White Knights 1 and 2, the money is indeed called Gilder.
Great. I like that.
So, that is consistent.
Okay, it's just like I thought. Valkyria Chronicles series set in a different fictional universe. Think Valkyria, then Revolution is set in a different fictional universe. That's what I thought.
Aren't there Valkyria Chronicles characters in that Project X Zone?
Oh yeah, there are. And I was like, back when that came out, I was like, why is Sonic not? Because Japan doesn't like Sonic. Or doesn't seem to like him as much as other places in the world.
Well, he was kind of designed with American-tude.
Yeah. Did you watch that video I sent you about the like basically saying like what it was like when a game from Japan came to the West? And it's like, hey, you gotta help him in this land to save it from this evil guy. And then it's like, and then it comes to America, it's like, this guy's from New Jersey! And he's
I don't...
Oh my gosh, you didn't watch that?
Oh, you know what? That might have been one of those videos where it, every so often, like, when you send a video, like, sometimes it'll just say YouTube and doesn't show me it doesn't, like, have the thumbnail or whatnot.
Yeah.
when I see that, sometimes I'm thinking that you're just sending me, like, a small clip of something rather than a full video. So, no, I haven't watched that, sorry.
Okay, I guess from now on, whenever it shows up like that, I have to stipulate exactly what it is.
Yeah, because otherwise I don't know.
Have no fear, gentle creature. We are going home.
I was gonna maul your face off, but the quest is done.
The quest is done, so I guess I can't do that anymore.
We have no room for whoever the fuck decides to show up.
Ivana. Hi, Ivana. Ivana, suck your blood! Wait, if saying it that way, doesn't that mean that Ivana wants to... I'm asking Ivana to suck her own blood? Ivana, suck your blood! Well, okay.
Recycling. Oh, you know what? I should, go see if there's... No, wait. Oh, yeah, it is the guild card. Card. Bleh. 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 Level 6, okay. Does that say Crud Shield?
Crude shield.
Right, the Crud Shield. I can actually wear, like, all this level 6 shit.
Yeah, level 6 shit. It's a higher level of shit.
I really should have been wearing some of this a long time ago.
Well, at least you didn't run into a circumstance like in Valkyria Chronicles where you get your ass beat and you're like, oh, I forgot to put items in their pockets or something. In their pouches.
Valkyria Chronicles?
I mean, did I said Valkyria Chronicles?
Yes, you did.
Well, it's a Chronicles game, but that really doesn't limit the...
I think you mean, like, well, we won't talk about that one boss fight in Xenoblade 1 where I'm like, why am I dying so much? Oh, their equipment. Whoops.
Whoops. Oops.
Now I can enhance a thing. I'm just seeing what different enhancements I can get.
Enhancements.
That enhances quite a bit, but it also...
You just realize he has like no way of seeing through that protective welding mask. Blessed chunk.
Not enough gilder. Wait, did I just enhance the wooden shield? Yeah, I enhanced the wooden shield.
Yeah, enhance that wooden shield.
Oh, I already had a rapier. I already bought a rapier.
Yep.
Wait, how do I edit commands? Of it. There we go. Okay, so it's avatar if I want to equip things. I need to buy some items.
Buying items.
Ooh, I am...
Oh gosh, you're down to 55 gilder.
selling my old shit. Okay.
Jump to.
Take out the trash. Quest level 10. The quest levels have jumped. Let's go.
Departing.
Someone in Kuchen discovered trash-eating monsters, and the town started using them to take care of their garbage. Of course, now they've run wild, and they want us to clean up the mess.
Damn you, Garbador and Trubbish!
Do they eat trash, or are they composed of it?
Oh yeah, they're kind of just made of it, aren't they?
Excuse me. Toxicus.
I don't like their eyes. I hate their eyes. I want them to die. Just a spider standing back there. Like, I guess.
I believe the Toxicus is what we actually have to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting quest actions for killing the Toxicuses.
I hate their eyes.
They did.
That's what you get for ruining Chex cereal, you motherfuckers.
What?
It just kind of makes me think of the enemies from Chex Quest.
Oh.
Except I want these to die more. I mean, technically, you didn't really kill anything in Check's quest. You could have just sent them away. Now there's someone else's problem.
Oh. I will say, when we get to playing the original games, the battle systems are a lot slower because I have to wait for the stupid circle to fill back up before I can choose another command.
Oh, wow.
Before I can do anything. It's a slow-paced battle system, but keeps me engaged.
More than Final Fantasy 12.
Yeah. See, I don't necessarily mind that the monsters die so fast. My biggest problem with Final Fantasy 12 is it doesn't engage me.
I, just walked in on you playing that one day, and I was like, man, this looks boring as shit.
And I'm like, yes, it is. Congratulations.
I barely needed to watch any of it, and I was like, ugh. Funny thing is, I remember watching, JP or one of the friends Balls had, play that for, hours, or, for a long time, back when the game came out.
And, the PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I'm like, God damn, I can't believe we watched someone play this for a long time. Ugh.
I'm still gonna LP it. And I'm gonna bitch the whole way.
Yeah. It's Erico. That was one episode certainly quite worthy. Would you like me to join your group?
That is an Eric no.
I see, that's too bad. Just a fast talking. I was like, I would like to join the group.
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
If you ever have difficulty finishing a quest, go do something else for a while. The quest will be ready when you are.
Most trouble we've had completing a quest is just finding those chests.
Bronze Age. Now I gotta kill 10 demi-dragons. Monsters have struck the Zell mines.
Not the Zell mines!
Why are they mining Zell? Putting the continent's supply of bronze at risk. Head over there and introduce the beast to a new metal, your steel.
And then the monster just eats your weapon. Mmm, delicious! Thank you for bringing this treat to me.
Well, fuck.
Let's good. Alright, let's get going. I was gonna talk like Mighty from Knuckles. Yeah, Chaotix Awesome or Awesome Chaotix. It's like, no guys, seriously, we gotta go and we gotta start exploring this world. Yeah. Yo, Mighty knows the shit, son. Okay, I guess I gotta choose my partner now. Oh, fuck!
Ooh, level up.
Nice. I like the way these guys move. Waddle, 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 waddle.
Oh, hey, some revenants. Okay, these regular quests really were not designed around the fact that I was going to go and do a shit ton of core quests and make myself over-leveled. But I'm not complaining!
Ugh. Completionists, man. They're just gonna steamroll everything way higher level than they should be.
This is why Xenoblade introduced the whole, bonus XP thing. So that, you only get experience from battles.
Yeah.
And even then, Xenoblade 2 was kind of a little bit weird with that. I wasn't even using the bonus EXP, and I was still, like, over-leveled in some cases.
Yeah. It's true.
Some of that was just doing some blade quests a bit late. It's not my fault I couldn't get the blades to show up. Okay, you guys got this. Hey, I'm trying to gather bones over here.
Yeah. It's funny. I think of like old school Monster Hunters. Like I gotta gather. Hold on, give it. I gotta gather it multiple times, and then it's like in World and Rise is like, hey, look, a plant. I grabbed it as I ran past. I like how your guys are all just standing there. Ooh, look at him go. He's really gathering those items.
Ooh, a shield crest. Two more demi-dragons to defeat.
Defeat the dreadful, deadly, dynamite, dynamic demi-dragons! Dutifully!
You're running out of D words, aren't you?
Delightfully.
Damn it.
Demi-dragon defeated! Haha! I read that as haha! Hannah gained a level. Haha! Hannah!
Who the fuck are they going to ask to join?
Nice dress. I guess it's a robe. But
It's a robe. Moan. You shall know your way around to battle. How would you like to hire me? I'm a good deal.
you sure know how to show your shoulders.
You're an axe guy?
Wait, with that outfit?
Ah, that's a shame.
I know it's a robe, but it seriously looks like he's cross-dressing.
I won't say anything. I'm just gonna blitz through as many field quests as I can until we get to, like, more actual story.
SBS.
Oh, a beastly proposal. Slay and expel. Monsters are living in an underground complex near the highway, and local villagers are scared out of their minds, clear the place out so everyone can sleep easily. You know what? Change members. Sure. Departmentize!
We're departing.
Client, Highway Patrol, City, State, Alliance. 5 slave beast privileges and a slave beast Ragio. That's your boss, you know.
Yes. Lines. Horizontal and vertical.
Spear, sword, sword, spear.
Let's get going. Let's get going. Let's have a good quest. She didn't say let's get going. Get her!
A beastly proposal. Die, fire spirits!
Yes. Be gone!
I will say that the slave beast enemies are unique to this game as far as I can tell.
Huh.
I haven't seen it, at least not in the one portion of 1 and 2. I'm seriously going to be doing that LP as just a single game, because it, first of all, really should have been a single game. I got a Power Stone from that treasure chest. Nice. Glad to know there's some decent Capcom games that they can play on their downtime.
White Knight Chronicles and what they did with it really seems like something that would appear on Guru Larry's Fact Hunt. But they didn't include but the full game was not complete, and so they just released the next half as a sequel and included the first half.
Which then made everyone who bought the first one felt ripped off.
Lads, next time, just keep working on it until the game's done.
Well, I mean, I think Sony was the ones that told them that they had to have it out the door by a certain date.
I'm surprised we didn't see that more in the gaming industry. Like a game that's... Wait a second, is that kind of what they did with...
It's what they did with Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
But at least there was still a reason to keep Sonic 3.
Yeah.
Because you had to have it in order to have the full game.
Mm-hmm.
If White Knight 2 was just like, oh, you can like transfer all your save data from 1 to 2. You know what? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this is also kind of what happened with Golden Sun.
Oh, yeah.
But again, there was still a reason to keep the first Golden Sun. Because you couldn't play Golden Sun 1 and 2.
Golden Sun 1. You get 1,000 Gilder. You get 2,000 Gilder. Do I have a 3? Sacred Seal.
I have not seen a 3,000 come up from any of those. There is a fart cloud in my way.
Haha, my pretty. You'll never get past my fart cloud. Haha.
Oh, that must be where the boss is, but I have to kill all the slave beast first.
You need to kill the slave beast to get rid of the flatulent negate.
Yeah, the slave beast
It's so close to pretty, but it's prithvi.
Prithvi? Prithvi?
Prithvi. Prithvi.
Prithvi. Prithni. Hee hee.
What's over here?
Do not fear, whatever's here.
You're dead.
Raging Blade. That's another reason why these games I find more engaging than Final Fantasy XII. Like, the combat I still think is easy, but I at least get cool stuff cool looking attacks I can use on enemies that make combat a bit more visually interesting.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy XII, it's like I have basic attack, there's some skills that you can use that don't really look all that interesting and aren't really worth using half the damn time. And then there's some magic which has some of the most boring looking visual effects. I have the most fun in Final Fantasy XII when I'm doing the hunts, which are completely optional, going out of my way to fight over-leveled monsters, where I actually have to, like, use strategy and tactics to overcome them, like, oh, I'll use stop magic to stop their motion, or I'll use slow to slow them down, or I'll use this so that they take damage over time, and then I'll do this to, like, weaken them and whatnot before I just choose attack and bash their face in like everything else. Even bosses, I don't... Even when I'm fighting bosses, half the time it's just like, everyone attack and heal occasionally.
I still feel that it's kind of weird that Final Fantasy eventually just turned into an action RPG. Such a...
Yeah, it didn't really do that until 15, though. 12 and 13 were... 12 was weird. 12 felt like an MMO, a poorly thought out MMO.
Yeah.
And then 13 was this, like, weird in-between, like, dancing between a turn-based and a real-time system.
Yeah, just eventually... Kind of what Pokemon's going through right now, actually, now that I think about it.
Except Pokemon's only really doing this in, like, the Legends games.
We cannot change the battle system in the mainline games! Except for adding little weird mechanics like Mega Evolution and Dynamax and Dreamers and stuff like that. But the main combat cannot be changed!
Wait, what do you mean gauge not full?
Oh, there you go. Use your Ring of Power! Go, Power Rangers! Oh, excuse me. Go, go, Power Rangers! Didn't have enough goes in there.
Did you just shoot a fucking hyper beam at me?
Yeah, totally did. I like his roar animation. Roar. Did you just fall through me?
I'm standing on my victim!
Hanta!
I almost thought you said hentai for a second there.
Instead of Hanta, you were like, why did you just yell hentai? What's that? What's that name? Elin? Is that supposed to be Elin, I guess? Yeah, Elin.
Arg! Me live to fight! Me show you! Me join now! Ow, my throat.
You barely did that voice, too.
I think, me doing the general guy.
Oh, the general guy from earlier.
Actually, in Paper Mario... No! Me no like rejection! By the way, in Paper Mario, the first one, there is a boss called General Guy, and he's a military shy guy. And he's called General Guy. It's just a general guy.
He's just a general guy.
Oh, my voice really feels like it took a thrashing.
Man, no respect. No respect at all.
Let's pull in Julian.
Julian! We're pulling the Julian!
I'm just shuffling around my members right now.
Monsters take a presence in an old battlefield from Athwan, that place. Conflict. Go there, and take care of business. We can't have monsters hassling the dead!
Athwan. Isharan. I think it's Isharan.
Isharan. Dispatch the targets. Let's get going. Let's have a good quest. Let's get going. Damn, I surrounded you immediately. Too bad they're weak.
Yeah, I'm just using my basic attack right now. I do find it funny that White Knight Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 1 actually have a lot of things that are somewhat in common. And I can't say that White Knight copied Xenoblade, because White Knight came first. But I think what's more likely is that I think both games were sort of copying, to a certain extent, Final Fantasy XII, probably.
How can we make this not suck?
The thing that scares me, though, is I don't think they think the game sucks.
It's like, wow, this is great.
How can we make it even better?
Yeah, it's such a great experience already. Can we improve upon it?
Can we make combat, like, engaging at all?
Stop putting your head through my crotch! Ooh, right in the butthole.
And that's a level up. Just 4 more jackals.
Jackal, jackal, is it a jackal? Jackal, jackal! The jackal the first time, where the hell will it be the next 20 times? Well, that one's paralyzed. There is no escape. Jackal!
Oh! Strength rune.
Strength rune.
I'm ready to transform. I ain't gonna do it for 2 fucking jackals. It's not worth it. The cutscene would... The transformation cutscene would take longer than it would...
It would benefit you.
Exactly.
Next.
It's a jackal attackle.
Ugh. It's dead.
Quest complete.
Hooray!
I don't have the room to hire this guy, whoever they are. No, you cannot.
I must admit your combat skills are more than adequate. Do you require my assistance?
No!
I see.
That works perfectly for the voice you gave him.
Hello, sir. He just looks like a guy that would be working at like a Home Depot or something. Like, hey, sir, how can I help you today?
Sir, this is a Home Depot. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Expel and slay 5 walking funguses and a timber dragon.
Timber dragon. You know, speaking of timber, while I was out walking around, I saw a very dangerous situation between a tree and a...
The strange tree has taken root at a nearby battle site. Survivors say that the thing spits poison and eats flesh, so someone needs to prune its branches post-haste.
Yeah, once again, speaking of pruning branches, while I was out for my walk, I went by a utility pole.
Uh-huh.
And it was like, the tree was like enveloping that thing. That tree was like growing its branches all around it, and when I walked near the utility pole, it was creaking loudly.
Zip.
So I was like, I took a picture of the number on the pole, so I'll probably call whoever's in charge of that later, because that's an accident waiting to happen. That tree is all up on that utility pole.
And it's all up in there.
It's like, why, hello there, utility pole. Fancy meeting you here.
Ooh, a bridge.
Whoa! Now we're getting fancy in this game. Oh, well, I hate these things. Their eyes are just disturbing to me.
Oh yeah, I think they're like weak to... Yeah, they're weak to fire. So I can kill it with fire.
Yes. Destroy it! Cast it into the fire! Destroy it!
Except my guy's so weak at magic that he's better off just hitting it with his sword anyways.
Searching, searching, searching.
Seeing the bridge and being like, ooh, they're getting fancy, reminded me of a review I saw like years ago for the big rigs over the road racing game.
Oh yeah.
The guy was like, oh, a bridge! This might spice things up, and it just goes through the bridge.
That is.
It is a game that exists. That's all I have to say on the matter.
It's barely functional.
Superman 64 is more functional than that game is.
Yeah. I was like, what are the positives? You can move your truck. That's kind of the bare minimum for a truck racing game, though.
No. Its positives is you can go up and down over the map.
You can go
through everything.
You can go negative speed.
You can go negative warp speed and take off like you're going into outer space.
The Angry Nerds review of it, where he's like acting like a 90s commercial guy. It's like, go beyond the speed limit by going in negative beyond warp speed.
Arbor Day! I didn't even notice that this quest was called Arbor Day.
Arbor Day!
That's the day when you, like, plant trees and shit.
Yep. I don't like these slimes. I hope you kill them all the times.
Oh, they're weak to slash damage. That's interesting.
Very interesting.
Oh, that thing's still alive.
You're gonna collect
Silver Lily. A slivy.
running.
If I keep doing field quests, eventually the story will progress. Eventually.
Eventually. So, I only tried fast. So, like, Valkyria Chronicles, even the, like, newest edition of it, can get kind of annoying sometimes because, well, a lot of times the computers aren't even worth watching when they're making their moves. And it's like, I didn't think, oh, that won't be an issue with the PSP games because we get fast. Is it just me, or when I hit fast forward, did it go way faster than I was expecting?
Well, I mean, that's the fast forward button, so,
yeah, it's like, I can't even see what they're doing. They might as well not be showing what they're doing in Valkyria Chronicles at that point.
Well, I mean, just don't speed it up when they're
But
attacking.
hey, if we ever have a Valkyria wandering around doing their own thing in the future, we got the fast forward.
This quest has been just one straight map.
Yeah.
At least put, like, 2 rooms at the ends of one of the ends. Then it could be a dick map. I mean, do something interesting. We're at the boss.
It's time to fight.
The Timber Dragon. We've already seen this thing.
Yep.
I've seen it as a normal enemy in a previous...
You're going down, Timber Dragon! And you too, Fire Spirits! Honestly, you think the Timber Dragon wouldn't, want Fire Spirits, but it is part dragon, right? Maybe it's, not as susceptible to fire as a regular, tree.
No, they're weak to fire.
Well, I guess the fire spirits are on their side, so they don't have to. Right, guys. Right, you're on my side, right? Sure we are, Timber Dragon. Sure we are.
Can we kill him at the first possible opportunity?
Gosh, I almost feel sorry for this thing with the cries it has. Okay, good. You took out the Timber Dragon. Good job, guys. Wait, why are you trying to kill me? Die, you fiery shrimp.
A frimp? Another rank S!
Come on down to Red Lobster while we still exist and get some fresh shrimp.
Oh, he still exists. I don't care who shows up.
What's with you people? Are you desperate
For my help
for
or
my
what?
help or what? Come on, recruit me.
No.
No. What? I mean, good. I didn't want to join your wretched group anyway. Fuck off! Fuck all of you! Okay, jeez, calm down.
Well, I mean, if you insist. Secrets of the State. A Thwani group that researches magic for the military has lost control of some experimental slave beasts. Kill them, but try to keep this under wraps. Slave beasts dungeon.
Let's try to keep this under wraps. Like, there's that mechanic in this game. Oh no, the reporter just saw us! We're fucked! Wait, why are there reporters out in the field here?
And it's just that one girl from Valkyria Chronicles.
It's like, hey, good to see ya! Writing on the wall!
I'm here for the latest scoop. It's like, oh no.
Jillian gained a level!
That's good for Jillian.
Yeah, you're dead.
Ooh. Well, that dispatchified him. I need to see if I can learn any more skills, actually.
The skills. Pay the bills.
We're paying all them bills.
The skills. Pay the fills. Well, I certainly hope so.
Who's Phil?
Who the hell is Phil? Who the fell is Phil?
2 words for you. I need my money.
One slash!
Ooh. Hannah gained a level.
Hannah!
Hannah, Moo Montana, Fee, Fi, Fo Fontana. Hannah.
Is drinking Fanta. Slash. You're dead.
Want a
Slash.
Fanta? Don't you want a Fanta?
Hannah, don't you want a Fanta?
Fanta was created because they couldn't sell Coca-Cola in Nazi Germany. That's really why it exists.
If your history has something to do with the Nazis, just be careful.
It's not every...
Oh
history
my gosh.
isn't exactly all black and white like that.
I was just thinking of the scene from that Hitler movie that people always take and have him say different things. I was just thinking of it's like, all right, our supply of Fanta is good, right? Mein Führer?
Ooh, 3,000 Gilder. That's the first time I've seen that.
I brought that up earlier. It's like,
I know, that's
do I have 3,000? And there it is.
Another 3,000.
Double your money.
That's why I check these things. What? It's not like the original game where I can just free roam and gather whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. There seems to be like 1 slave beast per room.
One is the loneliest slave beast that you've ever seen.
2 can be as bad as 1 when they're killed to green.
There's another one. Poor guy. All he's gotta do is walk into the other room and he'll be fine. He'll have a friend. Well, not now. We put him out of his misery.
Wait, he was miserable?
Well, he was a slave beast.
Maybe he was happy being a slave beast. I mean,
Maybe he was a happy slave beast.
some people are weird like that. I mean, also, not all slavery was like, well, you know.
Yeah. Stop making noises over there.
For a minute, I thought that was the game.
Yeah. Ooh, we're getting surround sound now.
I didn't know we had speakers behind us.
Yeah, I didn't either. Poke. Oh, nice getting it with your backslash there.
Actually, I was using Raging Blade.
I mean, when you were like at the very end of your combo, you kind of slashed back a little bit. Kind of.
Ew. I mean, that's the backslash. Eh.
Enemy threat dispelled.
Any glowy spots in here? Just switch. Nah. Alright. Speed up the loading screens.
Speed up the loading screens. I've never even thought about that. That's a thing you can do. That's awesome.
I only just thought of it when... Oh, there's a chest over there. Oh, fuck.
No chest for you.
I got an S rank!
That is just a bizarre concept to me. That you could... Oh, I think I'll just speed up this loading.
Oh. New story stuff. Okay, here we go.
Let's do it.
Everyone here? Good. Time to call this emergency strategy meeting to order.
Order.
This is a major operation, people. Meet Eldas Ardine? Meet Eldas Ardine, her new client.
Okay, new guy.
No, we saw him at the beginning of the...
Oh, right. We saw him at the beginning.
He was the one that questioned us.
Right.
Wait, you? You two know each other? Yes, we chatted in Xarmgand. I never expected to find you here in the Corps. In the Corps. Well, save the reunion... I never expected to find you here in the Corps. Well, save the reunion chit-chat for later, Eldest. Why don't you tell my men what you expect of them? Of course. It's but a simple request. Please travel to a certain location and eliminate the monsters prowling about.
Like every other quest. Well, not every quest.
Whale.
Oh, yeah.
Your two characters are in the middle.
This certain location have a name?
Yes. Xarmgand. As you might imagine, the city lies in ruins after Yusharna's siege. Now it's infested with monsters. I want you to clean up the mess. Once the monsters have been shown their marching papers, we plan to raise a magic barrier around the city.
Or shown their marching papers? Magic barrier. Interesting.
Oh, it's nothing too fancy. Just a bit of elementary sorcery.
Elementary, my dear friend.
Right. And you need us to take out the garbage so that your magic barrier can keep it out. Mike, Ari, I'll let you two take charge of this one. I have faith that you'll choose your other members wisely.
Mike and I? I and Mike?
That's what I said. You have a problem with that?
Mike and Ike's? No, not at all.
Okay, so that's the quest that the guy just brought up, but, we're doing this one first.
Hey, Special Forces. Depart!
The Thwani Special Forces have asked us to visit an ancient tomb to dispatch some kind of human-like monster. It seems suspicious, but hey, work is work.
It seems sus, but work is work.
Dispatch the targets!
One of these shields is not like the others.
You know, it's like, why am I sitting here waiting for the loading screen when I have a speed up button?
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
I have a speed up button on my totally legal placed.
I've never even thought about that. It's like, what? Just speed up the loading, what? Dang. That saves us some time, doesn't it? It's like we go to a room. Okay, I'm gonna enter the other. I'm there.
Let's see. Nothing to find around here. It's amazing how...
That was fast.
Only rank C.
Well, you did it fast, but could have done better.
I could have killed more of the non-target enemies. Whoa! Seeing you in action really got my blood pumping! How about letting me fight by your side?
Prince Adam?
He uses a giant sword. He uses a two-handed sword.
I'm Adam, Prince of Eternia.
And he has magic.
Fabulous powers were given it.
Alphonse.
Alphonse.
No. Yes. What? Why? Curse you gods!
Curse you, gods!
Ow, my throat.
Jeez. Engine car.
I could buy a training car too, or a battle car too. You know what? I'm gonna buy a training car too. Oh, that's right. Training car 2 doesn't actually add a different car. It just makes the training car itself have new stuff.
Yeah.
This way I'll have, like, every gift item that I could possibly have when I advance to Chapter 2.
Right.
Ooh, Heal Plus. That heals multiple people.
Woo.
Unmute, Unbind, Awaken. Rise and Rise 2.
Raise?
Raise and Raise 2. These revive people.
Yep.
Back to the control car.
Back to the control.
Oh, why is quest number 2 only now available?
What
1,
the fuck?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, go, Scoob!
Spirits and ghosts are knocking about the cave under the village of Azan, located in South Athwan. Take out the spooks before the villagers die of fright. Spirit. Some people hear it. Some people fear it. Spirit. Some people just won't go near it. Spirit. Some people hear it. Some people fear it. Some people just won't go near it. Die, Spider Sporg!
Spider Sporg.
Big bad Spider Sporg. Big bad Spider Sporgs.
Spider Sporgs would later be released to disappointing sales on the...
Yes. Well, I mean, when they made Spyborgs, they completely changed the game from what they originally were advertising.
I'm still kind of disappointed we never got the grinder. It's a different company, I know, but I'm still kind of disappointed we never got the grinder in its original form. That looked like a cool game.
Oh.
Actually, we never got the grinder, period, in any form now that I think of it.
You walking fungus.
You fungus!
Wolfsbane. Oh, why can't I go over there and explore? That looks like a neat explorable cavey area, but I can't go there.
Damn it. Diggity damn it. Fire spirit down. Six-legged freaks.
They are freaks, because they're not supposed to have 6 legs.
Stop having too many legs.
Too many.
I mean, not enough legs.
I was like, wait, what do you mean too many legs?
Too few legs.
Yes, exactly, too few.
It is done.
Ooh, level up.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you. May I join you? I promise to do my best. There's no space for anyone. Are you sure? Think of all the fun you'll miss. We have no space for you. Oh, girl of hair blue. Oh, girl who's
8 legs of fury. Wait.
Wait it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Did they seriously call it 8 Legs of Fury?
Uh-huh.
And they have...
Monsters are holed up in a cave outside of Nelda. And now they're attacking anything that moves. Go clear them out before anyone else gets hurt. Five spiders and a dire spider.
Yes, the spiders. The 8 Legs of Fury. The 8 Legs of Fury! The things that are spiders that have... I seriously think developers are just hoping we don't notice. Well, I got bad news for you guys! We notice.
Oh, you especially. You're like autistic on that.
Yeah. Like, every time I see a spider anime, I'm like, let me count the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey!
I have seen spider enemies in video games that actually do have 8 legs. I was like watching a long play or something of somebody playing a game, and they were fighting spider enemies, and I saw the spiders, and I was like, okay, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh!
They did it! They did it!
I forgot what game it was. Wait, was I watching a long play of Quest 64?
What's a Quest 64? Did Quest 64 have the right amount of legs on its spiders?
I feel dirty now.
More sparkles.
Did you just fireball me while I was...
Yes, they did.
You rude ass. Guys, get to it.
Come on, guys. We need to start running around and killing these non-spiders.
These big bad spider sporgs. Whoops.
Open the chest and you get
A shield crest.
that was pretty awesome. You're dead. That's dead.
Oh yeah, you guys got this.
Ta!
Enemy threat dispelled.
Hannah, can we talk about your battle cry? What's wrong with it? Ta! Yeah, it's not great if I'm being honest. Really? Yeah, you really need to work on that, Hannah.
Ta!
Ta! Needs work. What do you want from me?
A decent battle cry.
Decent battle cry, Hannah. Is what we want.
But I have one.
You know, ta! What even is that? Who says that? You're just taking and you're adding the letter T in front of it. You need to try harder. Oh my gosh, that is awesome! I wish I could have done that in the original Monster Hunter games.
Full map.
Like, well, time to gather these plants. Speed up, speed up, speed up.
An ominous presence lurks ahead. Continue onward. Yes, we do.
Mike has finally realized the true power of the fast forward. Oh, look, it's the 8 legs of fury, everyone.
1, 2, 3, yeah.
Do you think we're blind? No, we just didn't think you'd care so much.
Well, we do!
Yeah.
Never underestimate the autistic powers of gamers.
Like, I hate spiders with sick legs.
Sick legs.
Sick legs. They need to go to the doctor. I hate spiders with 6 legs, and I hate when people really overuse moving light lines. Gotta be honest, that's mostly just Spectrum's Origins.
Hey, another Origins game.
You shall be destroyed, you 6-legged freak! Dire spider. Dire spider. We have a dire spider situation. Somebody get this spider 2 more legs!
That was wonderful. You certainly seem quite worthy. Would you allow me to join your group?
Shut up, Tayu.
Ooh, Flame Lance. She has some new spells I don't have.
I see. That's too bad.
Speed up is awesome! Cap it off.
Wait. But I already did quest number 4.
What's going on? Why do quests keep appearing in green?
Oh. I think they're higher levels of quests I've already done.
Oh!
I was like, hold on a second. Things don't seem right.
You keep unlocking higher level quests.
Yeah, 2 through 9 will change what quests will, like, rotate through different quests. Okay. I thought I was missing something, but I'm not.
Depart!
Arietta, dear.
Arietta, now we depart.
Monsters, including a huge man-shaped creature, need to be driven out of the ruins of Xarmgand. Arietta will join you in this quest.
So this is Xarmgand, the fortress city that Yishrenia reduced to rubble.
Yishrenia reduced to rubble.
Mike, this was your home, wasn't it? Yishrenia? Yishrenia...
Think of it like Ys.
Yisharnia. Yisharnian troops may be gone, but they've been replaced by monsters. We must defeat them. Oh, Cassius gave me a note for you. Will you have a look?
I'm pressing the button. Like, why are you... Oh, now they have finally explained this fucking mechanic that I've been doing this whole time. Engage mode. Enemies charge up major attacks before unleashing them. If you attack them during this period with an attribute they're weak against, you can immobilize them. If you don't have such a skill, your best bet is to guard. When an enemy is immobilized, they can't move or attack at this point. Engage mode becomes active. A time gauge appears, and the party can gang up on the immobile enemy until the timer runs out. If you exploit an enemy's weakness just before engage mode ends, you'll deliver a finisher. Some enemies have parts which can be destroyed by pulling off a finisher when their HP is close to 0. Defeating an enemy while in engage mode increases the number of bonus items you receive. This is known as an engage mode bonus. It'll come in handy when farming for rare materials, so try to make the most of it.
Very well, Mike. Let's go. Do-do-do.
Defeat the boss! Begin thy quest!
Begin the quest. Down to business.
Let's get down to business to kill this shit. Spiders should have 8 legs. You stupid git. Someone designed you very poorly. Yes, I believe that's true. Somehow I'll make a proper spider out of you.
Somebody get me a glue gun and 2 legs. Disgusting, ugly slime!
Disgusting, ugly slime. Your goo heart will be mine. They have a heart of goo. Break all seals. I think after I finish this quest, I'll be in chapter 2.
Oh, well, good look at that. We both made it into chapter 2 in 2 different PSP games today.
Yeah, but mine is a oh.
2 Chronicles games! I guess at some point we'll get the Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
Yep.
We've got a real Chronicles overload going on here.
Chronicles may be a really overused word now, but it wasn't always.
Yeah.
I think it really started to get overused around the, it really started to come in vogue around the, like, GameCube, PlayStation 2 era. Like, GameCube, PlayStation 2, Xbox era. And I think it started to become overused just the generation after.
Mm-hmm. It didn't take too long. Once we got started. Gained a level, gained a level.
Gained a level, gained a level, gained a level.
You will all die, you uncultured slime.
Oh, wait, is that a treasure chest?
Yes, it is.
I Imperial gold. Raging blade. Enemy threat dispelled. What's over here? Kill it with slashing? I don't know why that works, but stop missing.
Stop missing.
It's right in front of your face. How can you miss? Okay, and they're done. Is there anything to check around here? Any chests, maybe? Oh, well, I found the green fart wall that is the boss.
Nice.
Ah! You were trying to do a thing, but I did a thing instead, so ha!
Haha.
Engage mode bonus.
Open some card packs. So, later.
Ow. Die, toxic ooze! Okay, just one more seal to go. I have to find the other enemy seal.
We don't want any, Tayo.
But how are you just trying to sell you something? How did you... Stupid ooze. Just die.
Go away, ooze.
Ah, here's the other enemy trap. Raging blade. Stop missing. I said stop missing. Thank you.
Stop missing.
Creepy, creepy, oozy monsters. The seal is broken. The path forward is open. I want to explore, like, every map segment. Even if that means fighting a bunch of toxic oozes. The secret of the toxic ooze is that they're really ugly.
Yeah, oh, that's one of the ugliest slime enemies I've ever seen. Dragon Quest slime? That ain't.
Well, Dragon Quest Slime was trying to be cute.
It doesn't have to be cute to look, you know, good.
Well, what if ugly is sin was what they were going for?
Like, we want him to be ugly. We want you to hate the way it... Well, mission accomplished.
That way you know it's evil! Not to be confused with Weavile. Okay, that just looped me back around in a big smirkle.
Mm-hmm. A big smirkle, Oracle.
Did I do that? Oh, okay. The spider sporg is dead in Norg. Okay, so if I go this way, and then I go this way, okay, that loops back around. This is an interesting map layout. Besides, this is where we were at the start of the game, and I couldn't, like, do anything other than get just absolutely stomped by the series namesake.
Yeah.
Arietta gained a level. Okay. Whoops. Ah. That's the problem with speed up. It's way too sensitive. It's way too easy to accidentally be, like, walking just a little bit to the right or left and not be going straight. Okay, here's something new. And by something new, I mean something old.
Whoa! What a surprise.
Stop missing. For the love of the ugliness of these things, stop missing! Hey, when you're, like, in your immobile state, then nothing should miss you. Wait, hold up. Full map. Okay, yeah, I explored every inch of this map. Time for the boss.
Only one room to go. I should imagine we got most of them.
Well, yeah, I visited literally everywhere.
Yeah. Is that an Xarmgand soldier? Still in the city? Something isn't right with him.
All shall rot! Advane!
Whoa!
By the way, that's pronounced yigas.
It's a yigas.
Yeah, they pronounce the first G like a Y.
Yigas.
I don't know why, but that's how they pronounce it in voice acting in White Knights 1 and 2. So, to keep consistency here.
An Xarmgand weapon? It's a demon. Xarmgand weapon? It's a demon summoned from the magic plane, bound by cards to its pack maker. The demon has possessed that poor soldier's body. Gigantus are a handful. Gigantus. This game is driving me crazy. Gigantus are a handful, but they aren't knights. We'll stand a chance if we can use our crystals. You with me?
I think they pronounce it gigantes.
Gigantes.
That's yigas. Ah, jeez.
I was trying to think what that sounded like when, like, the boss gets hurt. He goes, "Urgh!" Like, what does that sound like? That sounds familiar. And then I realized Kind of sounds like the Wampa from Super Empire Strikes Back. Wampa. Actually, I guess any of the Wampas sound like that. I got back here. I have to roll between your legs and hit you with the Goron's hammer or whatever. Well, technically, I guess. Come on, let me roll between your legs and hit your tail. You're Ganon, right?
No.
Oh, shit.
Unity gauge not full.
Such power! Ta! Hannah, what did we talk about?
Finger lasers in the dick!
Holy shit! Do we have to censor that? You gave him a good fingering.
And that's how we won.
The demon just gnaws at the packmaker's soul until nothing's left of the man that was. Our work is done here. Let's go home, Mike.
I'm pressing the button. Acknowledge my press.
Quest complete!
Wait, no victory music?
That's weird. Low.
Looks like the mission was a success.
I'm in your...
No, that's Eldest.
Oh, okay.
I'm in your debt, truly. Now the barrier can be raised. Eldest, you were saying that the battle with Xarmgand was at hand. I expect it's going to be a slog? Yes, I'm afraid so. A real fight to the finish, as they say. I wouldn't be surprised if this battle makes the history books, studied by the scholars of some future age. Sounds serious. Let's hope history is kind to the cause, Eldest. You have my thanks. I'm confident we shall be victorious this time. Mike, I swear to you I will have revenge for Xarmgand. That name.
Oh, a lot of these names.
Xarmgand?
Xarmgand? Fucking... And then it's gonna be...
You know, if they put one more A... I swear, my brain wants to say Xarmgand.
Xarmgand.
Yeah, that sounds better. I don't know why. I think it's the Xarmgand. It's like it feels like it needs something in there to break that up.
Yeah. This just sounds like two things, Xarm and Gand. What are Xarm and Gand? How the fuck should I know?
Putting an A in there would definitely make it feel like more connected.
Yeah.
It feels like it's missing connective tissue.
Eldest Arden. He's an Athwani strategist, correct?
Just so.
The final battle with Yshrenia.
He believes they'll win, and I believe in him.
Load.
Midsummer, in the 38th year of Emperor Madorus's reign. The armies of the continent's two remaining superpowers meet on the vast Xarm plain. Athwani's 2,000 troops are all that stand against Yshrenia's 50,000 elite soldiers, Incorrupti and Gigantes.
You know what this map could use? Tetris blocks. Can we get some Tetris blocks in here?
No. The young strategist leading Ithwani's army does not despair. Instead, Aldous Arden sees victory at hand. And so the great battle began. The Ashernan knights fell upon the Ithwani. The Ithwani broke almost instantly. The Ashernan army smelled victory. The Ithwani sensed defeat. Most believe the battle was decided. Most, but not all. The Ithwani strategist Eldis gave the word. Extraordinary beasts appeared from the ether.
Look at those beasts.
They fell upon the Asharnian front. Now it was the Asharnians' turn to panic. Fearing for their lives, they broke. The beasts were but illusions. Soon the knights realized the ruse. But not before Asharnian morale had collapsed.
Ha! Their morale gauge got down.
In the end, retreat was the only option. In ages to come, this clash would be known as
You fell for illusions.
the Battle of Xarm Plain.
Dumbass.
They say the Battle of Xarm Plain was a great victory for Eldis and the Ithwani forces. Apparently, it wouldn't have been possible without the barrier Eldis raised. Mike, the army that sacked your beautiful city was dealt a massive blow. Does that make you happy?
Are you happy? Oh, there's more multiple choice answers. I don't know what this affects, if anything.
Do we have to look it up now?
Well, I can play through one different files to get different answers. Are you happy? Yes or no? I'll be human about this and say yes.
I see. Ishrenia destroyed my homeland too, you know. Verk, a kingdom far to the north where Optimite is mined. Our train was actually built by the Ithwani to rescue Verkian refugees. Or so Cassius tells me. The truth is, everyone here is fighting to retake the lands of Verk. I wish I could tell you more about my homeland. I was just so young. But Cassius, most everyone in the Mobile Corps is fighting for the Old Kingdom. So shall I. I believe it's my mission. Thank you for hearing me out, Mike.
Load.
Hey, Hotshot! Over here! We finally hit pay dirt, kiddo! A new Optimus attack! We finished it!
It unleashes a devastating wave of freezing energy. We call it...
The Blizzard of Awesome!
No. We call it... Glaciolus. Glaciolus? Whatever.
Glaciolus.
Glaciolus.
Glaciolus, huh? Whatever lame name you want to call it, the power is all yours. It's got some kick.
Remember, the power is yours!
Glaciolus requires 2 bars on the gauge, inflicts water damage to opponents. It is now available as an Optimus Attackamus.
Now remember, Glacialis is a water elemental attack. Be sure to pick the right element for the enemy at hand.
Yeah, you can't go finger lasering everything to death.
Yeah.
Alright, back to work. Wait till you get a load of our next attack. Oh boy! Chapter 2, Onslaught of the Incorruptus. That's the Knights. Several weeks have passed since the Battle of Xarmgand. The Mobile Corps have left the plain in their tracks, heading east into Yasharnian territory. Far from the capital city, the region they traverse teems with bandits, army deserters, and runaway mercenaries. Ooh! No band of thieves is more feared than the Delos bandits, led by the escaped Athwani mage, Dadalios.
Dadalios.
Wielding military monsters smuggled out of Athwani, Dadalios poses a major threat to all who travel here.
Oh, I hope he does.
I told you he will return. Mike, fulfill my mission. The great calamity looms.
The Master... Oh, sorry.
The Master Emerald needs you to find the Master Sword to stop Calamity Ganon.
It looks like we're inside the Master Emerald right now.
To prevent it, you must choose. You must seek my blood to seal away the calamity. You must choose. Seek my blood.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald? You alright, Mike? Were you vexed by a nightmare? Cassie is to summon you. Let's head to the control car. Cassie has control car.
I was getting tired of the fucking load screen. Very well, everyone's here. Let's get right to it. The Dalios bandits struck a town near here a few days ago. That in itself isn't so alarming. It's who they kidnapped, that is. They abducted a major core backer.
Who?
Lord Fibonacci.
Fibical?
Lord Fibical. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, he must be the great ancestor of Lord Fibonacci.
Lord Fibical. Lord Fibical? Is that a real name? Oh, with a name like that, I take it he's a toad.
Yes, and a mechanical genius. Yes, and a mechanical genius too. Or is that's mechanical, right?
Yeah, it's mechanical.
I'm just making sure he's not actually saying maniacal.
Yes, a maniacal genius. Whoa, those are two different things.
He backed the construction of our train and has great pull with the guilds. Anyways, we located the Dalios bandits' hideout. We're going to break in and get Fibical there.
Sounds fun. Who's going?
Mike will run this show, but I'm coming along for the ride.
Right. Wait, what?
Their leader, Dadalios, requested an audience with me, so to speak. I'm going, and that's that.
But surely old Cageface, old Cageface, is just using Lord Fibical as bait to lure you into a trap. I agree. Any fool could see that.
By the way, you're going to be voicing Lord Fibical.
Okay.
Of course it's a trap. But they don't know... But they don't know that we know it's a trap.
They don't know that we know that they know that we know.
They don't know that we know that they don't know that we know that we know that they don't know what they don't know that we know.
What?
This is a fine opportunity to pounce on Daedalus and his thugs.
Is it though? Yeah. Cassius, your logic is as circuitous interesting word. Circuitous as ever. Just try not to get yourself killed, alright? It's like, looks like this two-eyed cowboy is going for one last ride.
Not enough for a barracks car.
Nope. You need a lot of gilder.
You know, I'm of two minds of things. Part of me wants to cut the episode here. Another part of me wants to go and do the next mission that has Dadlios in it. Things are a royal mess out there. Many folks have no one to turn to but us.
Hostage exchange.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We gotta save Flabba from Daedalus.
Yes. Dadlios has struck a town and Toad named Fibical, who helped found this core. We must attack the Dalios hideout and rescue him. I'll join you on this mission.
I feel like this game's words are easier to trip over than Xenoblade Chronicles.
Some of them I feel like are just direct. This is what it says in Japanese, and
Cassius gained level. That was fast. How was that? Make it something else. That speed up button is really handy.
Oh.
I see numbers.
Hannah!
I'm too rich to die. Ta! Hannah, what the hell happened?
She was ganged up on.
Yep.
She got ganked banked.
She got carried away. Thank you. Thank you in stereo.
Enemy threat dispelled.
I love this speed up.
I'll be honest. Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, one of the best things about the game is they include a built-in speed-up button.
That is pretty awesome. Unlike the games.
Of course, it doesn't speed up loading screens.
I mean, you might as well speed up in empty rooms. Who cares? No, we need to see you go through those empty rooms with no enemies, no treasure to collect, no nothing at regular speed. Really? Do we really need to see it?
I don't see any sparkles, do you?
No, or chest, or anything of value. Alright. Taking you down. Delios Lackey.
Oh, okay. This is one of those maps where I move into a different area. I'm getting some decent gilder just from kildering these enemies.
Kildering.
Cool, slave beast. But, oh, they can actually spell out the full thing for that one.
Yeah.
I imagine in the Japanese, they always have the ability to spell out slave beast entirely, no matter which one it is.
It's so much easier.
That's the funny thing about Japanese, though, is like the written language. You can fit so much more in so much less space. The spoken language takes so much longer to say so much less. It's like, swings and roundabouts, I suppose.
Well, nothing here. Get over here, Delios Lackey. Yeah.
Okay, this room is a dead end.
We found something to kill. That's right, I can use Thunderbolt. What? Dad shows up. Slave beast, use Thunderbolt!
Oh yeah, okay, it's square to guard. Also centers my camera. That's interesting. Slave Beast almost sounds like it would be a parody of Pokemon.
Yeah, it does sound like a parody of Pokemon.
Oh, no, I don't want to fight the boss just yet.
It's not boss time yet.
It's not boss time until I've gone through and killinated everything else here. I'm really not finding any gathering spots lately.
Is it all just fights?
Well, I could use the levels. And I do get some Gilder.
Ooh, chest.
Magic Gem B. Oh, whoops. Daggone it. I was just like, I have a speed up button. Why am I not making better use of this?
I mean, there's a lot of points in this game where nothing is happening.
Too bad I didn't use that when I was looking for that. Well, then again, I don't know if speeding up would have really helped all that much.
Really, it just would have made it faster through, like, in between the rooms. It wouldn't really help look for it. Probably.
But then I wouldn't have even known if I was going past the chests.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were so blended in with everything else. Wait, was it... Okay, yeah, it was, It was this way. Alright.
Ha 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 ha! Wahaha! Dadlios knew you'd come!
Dadlios? Still referring to yourself in the third person, I see. Well, here's Cassius, as promised. Now honor your end of the bargain and release Lord Fibical. Or was it your plan all along to get two Bigelows with one stone?
Such insolence! You durst suggest that I, the great Dadlios, would resort to such underhanded measures? I will brook no slight to my honor. I shall crush you beneath my heel in fair combat!
I was hoping you'd say that. Let's settle this then, dear brother. Look at my character! It's true. Dadlios is my elder brother. He was once a mage in the kingdom of Athlon. Of Athlon. Wah.
And I suppose you still serve them like a faithful dog. Your mobile core are nothing but Athwani pawns. No, that's a different game.
Oh, he had a laugh.
Too bad we don't get Dadlios dialogue here.
It's time to fight the Dadlios with all our might. Knights go home, knights go home. End of the line, brother. Please, just go back to Athwan. Go home.
You're one to talk, Cassius.
Well, well. What a fine mess you've landed yourself in, Dadlios. Who are you, stranger? I am called... Yomand.
You, man, yeah.
Yomand. Yomand of the Sable Wings. The Sable what? Come, Dadlios. The time has come to use the Optimite crystal I gave you.
You don't have to tell Dadlios twice! Cassius, Finally, we shall be two of a kind, my brother! Verto!
What?
Wahaha! I've got snake arms now! Or snake hands? Such power, such energy! It infuses my very soul! I shall crush the marrow of your bones!
From your bone.
From your bones!
You monster! Whoops. I skipped the boss introduction.
Dadlios has been turned into some snake hand man.
He's become Deemlios.
Deemlios. For now, I am Neo Dadlios!
Time to use our new move. Throw our weapons in the sky.
Oh my gosh! That's just the Power Rangers! That's seriously an attack for the Power
And
Rangers!
mash circle to charge.
Okay, this is just straight up from the Power Rangers now.
Holy shamoly!
Whoa, that did it. Hey, Tayu.
The quest is complete.
Dadlios defeat. My transformation! Broken? Impossible!
Oh. He didn't refer to himself in the third person there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, do this again, but more in character.
My transformation?
No. When I say more in character, I mean third person. Replace
Oh, yeah, it's like Dadlios transformation?
Shouldn't that be like Dadlios's?
Dadlios's transformation? Broken? Impossible!
Yeah, that's better. Fascinating. I never anticipated that other mages might wield the power of optimite crystals as well as I. But how? Where did you learn to use them? I thought that skill belonged solely to the core. You expect me to answer the queries of my enemy? Next, you'll be wanting to split a pot of tea.
That's not a bad idea.
Such niceties will have to wait, for I must bid you farewell.
Oh, I'm moping, Dadlios.
Wait! The Sable Wings! By the gods, who was that horned devil?
Oh, is this the guy they...
Yeah, I think it is. Boss Nass.
Boss Nass? You! Might I inquire as to what's transpiring out there? By the gods! Can it be that my rescue is nigh? Hop to it! I'm here!
Alright, let's focus on the task at hand, shall we? We'll ask Shimura what he makes of all this magic business later.
What? Ah, Cassius! I am deep in your debt. Fathoms deep, leagues even.
Give a good... Lord Thibical, it's good to see you looking hale and hearty. What is it, Mike? Surprised? Lord Fibical may not look it, but he's quite the toad about town. A scholar and a gentleman.
Good, Cassius. Did you arrive on that magnificent train of yours? Magnificent train of yours?
But of course. It's the only way to travel. And we have you to thank for it, of course.
I see. To you warm a cold-blooded toad's heart. Well, it appears your plan is proceeding as planned. Ho ho! By the by, you there! Are you quite enjoying train travel?
Do you enjoy the train? Yes.
I see! How grand! Ho ho ho! Why, I am positively green with envy. What I wouldn't give to experience the thrill of train travel myself. You're kind of big.
You have but to ask. Why, as soon as our work is complete, you can ride it to your heart's desire.
But Cassius, you misunderstand me, sir. I should like to travel now. This very instant.
Now? As in now? Now? With us? Lord Fibical, we're mercenaries. We have peril for breakfast and danger for lunch. And you don't even want to get started on the dinner.
Holy shit, dinner's got all of us. It almost killed all of us. You think my menu is not the same? Look at the world around you, Cassius. City life is no less perilous. Yes, my mind is quite set. Make all the necessary preparations. I am moving in.
We're gonna need a bigger truck. Several days later. Oh boy, it's finished.
You have outdone yourself. Good Jajamos. By the gods, this is magnificent.
Most impressive.
You folks are too much. Not only did you save me from a gruesome fate, but you also granted my one little wish. I could thank you until the end of the war, and it would still be woefully inadequate. Common courtesy leaves me with no other choice. I must do what I can to aid the corps. I almost said troops. It would be my honor to bind 2 of your possessions, creating an even more powerful item.
This is also a mechanic in White Knights 1 and 2.
The secret art of binding has been passed down through my clan since time immemorial. Read and learn.
Alright, do this tutorial as
Okay. Binding material allows you to create items.
New items.
You can also bind items you have...
You can only bind.
You can only bind items you have recipes for, and these recipes will always result in the same item. It's also possible to bind materials and equipment together. Some recipes become available as you proceed through the main story.
Shouldn't that be Yusa?
As Yusa proceed through the main story. Others are unlocked after Yusa binds certain items.
Wow, this does look good.
Of course! I shall have to charge a nominal fee for the service. Once a merchant, always a merchant. Ho ho ho! So now I guess
Wait,
you got...
you sir thought me sir pined for free, sir? Free, sir.
Free, sir. I give this train a good 15 minutes before it blows up. Means like an hour. You're certain the masked man called himself Xarmgand of the Sable Wings?
Yes.
Xarmgand.
You mad, bro? You mad? You know these sable wings?
All too well. They wiped out my clan 8 years ago. I'm fated to fight the Sable Wings. They take me for a powerless child. I'll show them what a child can do. These people were using optimite crystals. Perhaps they have something to do with Verk. It is the only place on the continent where they can be mined.
The Kingdom of Verk, huh? Still, our train must keep on rolling. Sable Wings and Xarmgand Knights are just bumps along the way.
Fade to black. And we're back!
And that is going to do it for this episode. When I was just going to cut it as soon as it was like chapter 2 and it did all the stuff, but then they were like, alright, this is an urgent mission to rescue this character that I definitely wanted to be voiced by Mark doing a Boss Nass impression. While Mark's favorite character also comes back. It was like, okay, we gotta do this now.
Isn't this the equivalent of that time you were playing Xenoblade Chronicles and we were just getting to the introduction of Ricky? And you're like, oh, we are doing this!
Yes! Alright, well, long episodes have been the order of the day for the past few weeks, so...
Yeah, why record more than 2 things, you know?
It's not like I had anything else to do today. But I was thinking about just doing 2 of these, but why do 2 when you can do 1? At the length of 2!
Okay, see you next time!